Raceview Mill is in Broughshane. Our very first client, our natural gas connection, was Michelin factory just outside Broughshane. We have 2,500 business and domestic customers in the Ballymena area. Well, it was Roy McCune, the proprietor of the site. Roy took over the Raceview Mill site. He was very keen to get a natural gas connection for the site. He was aware of the benefits of natural gas, the continuity of the supply, the price against oil, LPG and electric, and the fact that there's no on-site storage. So these are all benefits that Roy was keen to avail of.
Because of the climate we're in, builders don't want to build. They can't afford to. The builders are going out of business. So where normally this would have got snapped up, demolished, end of story, into social housing or something else, instead of that, nobody wanted it. And I put a bid in for it, and it turned out it was the only bid, and to my surprise, we ended up with it. We thought it'd be perfect for small businesses, somewhere as a home for them. It's an old mill. It's quite a big mill because it stretches to 15 acres in total, and we've got 5 acres of buildings here. So we got a blacksmith, we got web designers, we got architects, we got art galleries, we got really quirky coffee shops, we got delicatessens, just a fantastic range of different businesses. So anything to do with food, anything to do with creativity, anything to do with the arts, anything to do with things that are different and not usually on a high street.
It's too damn cold, I'm not buying. I watched you shovel the snow and what you had in mind.
It's a festival. We'll call it Fest at the Mill, and Rolly Drennan actually is the festival director. So it's all about music and about local businesses, about local food producers, local drinks producers, and businesses that nobody's ever heard of. For instance, right here in Ballymena, we have got a chap who makes moonshine, and he sells it in jam jars legally. This is the most amazing place to come any day of the week for anybody who just wants to visit. And you can spend the day here just wandering around everywhere because it is so huge, seeing all the little businesses, but there's always going to be musical events going on. We've got a busker's corner where people will be busking all the time. It's just a fantastic place. And we're looking at putting things like big movie screens in so people can come and watch old movies at night. The only thing we're saying to our tenants is you can't have shutters because this is a fantastic place to come anytime. Thousands of people are coming along to the festival and seeing these little businesses that are growing up out of bedrooms. They're not big enough to get onto the high street, but they're big enough to get here because the space is very economical.
Raceview is an excellent opportunity for us to show off the fact that we can provide a natural gas connection to a various number of clients. So we can provide natural gas to all these properties.
We actually measure our buildings in square acres, not in square metres. So how much it costs to heat them is very important to us. And we just believe that firmus is the least expensive and the most economical way to go.
Well, natural gas on site will be of the benefit to Roy and his tenants if he can save against other fuels. Therefore, he can pass those savings on to his tenants in the new units.